So Sunday, we actually beat Bioshock Infinite on 1919 mode. We actually got the achievement for all lang syne, for all lang syne, for all lang syne. I don't even know what the there are DLC achievements. I haven't played this DLC since it came out. I think I already have achievements for Burial at Sea. I'm gonna check it out because I played DLC when it released, and I wasn't overly fond of it. I thought it was a bit tacky. Oh no, I didn't play the game when it came out. Oh wait, played this game in December 2013, which is around about the same time this game came out. Just looking through my achievements at the moment. Burial at Sea. Complete Burial at Sea Episode 1, February 11th, 2014, and... It doesn't look like I even... Oh no, there it is. Paid in full. Burial at Sea Episode 2, March 2016. So it's been nearly 10 years since I've played this DLC. And what do I remember from it? Well, I remember it being in Rapture. That's a good thing to remember. I remember the first episode ended in a twist, which made me roll my eyes because I thought, okay, this is just doing it for the sake of doing it. I remember the gameplay being a bit silly for the second episode, and I remember there being plot hole. Like initially, it was like, "Oh wow, that's an interesting twist," and then the more I think about it, the more I realise that it's pretty much just decanonizing Bioshock 2, and and also there's a lot of silly plot points because it's like, "LOL, Elizabeth," you know, so. But we'll cross that bridge together. We're all here to watch me play it, not talk about it. So here we are, Burial at Sea, Episode 1. New game. You should overwrite the save, yes. 1999 mod. It's probably a bad idea to do this, but hey, you guys like to watch me rage, so... And I like to take it out on you guys.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okay. Pick up money. Definitely want money. Don't think I have that much money. Oh wow, I have to. This guy really is poor. Oh, my upgrades, my plasmids, my battering ram. It's gonna be so weak. That's probably what'll do me in for this DLC is the fact that I cannot zip around and kick ass.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
So, Sander Cohen, why even ask? His greatest album yet? But buy Why Even Ask and invite Sander Cohen into your home today. Stereo.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Alright, I hope there's no gun in this one. Oh, hey, Monroe.
Afternoon.
Under the Coffers with Andrew Ryan. Because you're not one of them. Rapture, luxury, and lusts. Rapture, women. Okay. Unlike many times before, we're just going to be taking in the environment and walking around and looking around and all that fun jazz.
Wait, was ist los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
What the hell was that? Was that German or Irish?
Yes? What do you want? An autograph?
Hey, you're lucky we're not back in Colombia. I'll let you guys interpret it how you please.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Missing children. Oh, they're all sad. Bit of a smeary, speckled effect on my thing. You see that in the top near the light? It's a bit weird, that. Ellen. Is that supposed to be Eleanor? Face is pretty blurry. But again, there's no reference. I think there's barely any references to Bioshock 2, which is kind of a shame because Bioshock 2 is really good.
Then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here.
What?
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
He looks so sad.
To me? I don't know what's going on. Bunch of weirdos.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's goons round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
Oh, he's a ghost. Spooky ghost.
Red means stop. Green.
What
means
happened to
go.
these children?
This is the rule.
What
All
are
little
they?
girls know.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
They don't look... They look like just have face paint on. They don't look like naturally ghoulish like they're supposed to.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Why, fuck you. I'm going. No, okay. What even is this building? Little Wonders. Oh, it's the actual, where they, I guess, manufacture these weirdos. What about you? See, she looks more like a little sister than they do, because she doesn't, because her face is, you know, ghoulish
Compromise?
consistently.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise. Come on. We haven't got all day.
Is that the pneumo system?
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Oh, this one has a grappling hook now. That's what they add.
You should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Ooh, OBS giving me trouble. Oh, for real. Like past like couple of weeks, it's been crashing on me like midstream. Like I had to like remove plugins and shit. How you doing, Scab? Hope you had a good stream today.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Spent Monday and Tuesday just testing stuff out, trying to figure out what was crashing, because it was what would consistently happen would be like I would be playing music on the starting screen, but then as soon as I switched to the main screen, OBS would just lock up, and that would cut the stream. It's weird. Huh? Gay? No. Well, actually, yeah, it is, but.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. It's a damn thing.
What's going on with your shoulders?
Works with mini rays or microwaves. Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it's
cold.
Dreadful.
Yeah, it's some time off work, right?
The meek can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
I popped into your stream for a couple of seconds, heard someone else's voice, and then left. So I don't know how bad your cold is. If it's like one of them where it's like. I don't know if it was like that, but hopefully you're on the mend.
Either Frederick takes what he needs. He's always going to.
You know, sweetheart, I'm spliced up particular to pleasing.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears.
Hey.
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs.
Well,
I learned anything about Rapture. Thought it was a place where people understood.
Right, I think that might. I don't know if it's to do with the frame rate or what, but my. I get the feeling that her legs are. There's supposed to be something there, isn't there? Her legs are just disembodied or whatever. No, I want to see what's under your skirt.
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you.
Oh wow, incognito mode doesn't work either. What the fuck? That is great. That is fantastic. Thanks, streamer bot. It's not my fault that shit doesn't work. It's literally just shit. Like I have to test stuff individually for it to work. Like if I just test loser now. Okay, it's not working. But if I test the sub action, I'll get you in here. I'll do a bit of behind the scenes here. I don't know if you guys can see this because it's probably small, but each thing I've got set up here has a thing. You got like a logic, I guess, action, and then you got a trigger. So the trigger here is reward redemption, and I can test that. Press test, nothing happens. But if I double click this, if I double click this and test it by itself.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Okay, press OK. Okay. Test that. Okay, that deactivates it. Okay, now if I press test now.
Loser!
Now it works.
Loser. Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
And like, just to stress the point, I have done nothing. I haven't changed any settings. I haven't done anything. This is literally I turned off my computer and went to bed. I came back and it's not working. Like every fucking problem I have with anything on a computer, it's just, you know, it's tiring. Honestly, it's fucking tiring. Like this is like I should be able to just set shit up and then go to and be able to turn my computer off. Am I supposed to just have my computer running 24/7? You know, it's fucking stupid. And this is like, I've had this problem with every computer I've ever owned. Makes no sense. Like, where's incognito mode now? Got it somewhere. Like, it's like Wolf's thing here. I don't know why this doesn't work. It's supposed to here. First words. Yes, enabled Wolf. 70% sound. You know. you know, it's weird because like Wolf is in here quite often and his thing doesn't play, but like Royston's thing will play, Krabs' thing will play. I don't get it. Cookie hasn't spoken chat since I set his up, but you know, it's fucking bizarre. See, let's just run the incognito one to see if it actually works. See, nope, don't work. So you gotta go into test that to make it blurred. Test that to make it black. And test that for the voice filter.
Okay. Then that lasts for a minute, and then you've got to test these to disable them, right? Or whatever.
So then if I test it now completely, it still doesn't work. Okay, whatever. I really don't get it. And again, I let me stress, I haven't changed anything. Like I haven't done anything differently. This is literally what, you know. Actually, it's a really good thing. You can like do a lot of customization. Like that's how I got the Hydra.
The Hydra, the higher stuff, like obviously blue works. I've gone black on my screen, so I can't even see. I don't know if the thing is still active or not. So weird. I don't know if it's actually doing the trigger or not. I can't tell. I suppose I could just turn up my volume. Okay. God, that sounds. I haven't heard the distorted voice like since the last time I saw it. You know, since the last time I set it up, like I just faffed with the voice settings. Oh dear. I'm just waiting for it to. It's only 60 seconds past by now, right? I don't know. There's on a queue as well, so I've got like stuff here like webcam manipulation. Like they're all on different things, so they don't all like happen at the same time. Don't stack them, you know. Okay, where the hell is incognito? There we are. Are you stuck in incognito? It looks like it. It's only supposed to last 1 minute. So I guess I'll test that. Test that. And
Test that. Does that work? Are we back in business? Oh. Okay, it looks like the webcam isn't even like changing blue though. Yeah, I had to like manually turn it off. Yeah, like I said, everything just doesn't work for some reason. Test, okay. Test. Okay, so try the blue one again. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a like a weird setting. Like I said, like. So you know, thing is, I want to add some stuff in the coming weeks, but it's fucking like, yeah. I got this reset up again, and I said I've got it here saying please work, OBS please work question mark. Like it's how desperate we're becoming. Maybe if I switch it, I guess it's active, so I can't change what I'm hooked up into. But I don't know. Like I just don't get it. Like yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Shit just isn't working when it's supposed to. And again, like even OBS today, like I set up a load of docs for my chat and stuff yesterday. I opened it up tonight, and they're all gone. All my docs were gone. I had to like I said, just the whole simple idea of setting shit up and leave and then using it in the day after is a completely foreign concept to me now. It's fucking stupid. It crossed my mind to just say fuck it and reinstall Windows. Maybe there's something in the background of Windows just causing it to do this.
DeWitt, the Hostic sees you. He'll toss you out on your ass again.
What are you, a milkman?
Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
I don't do shit. What are you on about? Yeah, I don't get it. What's going on? Unique Windows once a year. Yeah, I need to like finish my like projects, like any videos that I'm editing. I need to like finish and then because I'll at least maybe move them to another file because yeah, it's a bit out of hand.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
I'll do a Windows repair.
You, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and
she disappeared.
And
cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I guess the Houdini splicers are butlers. Yeah, I upped the bitrate again. That was something that confused me as well. I was testing the settings yesterday, and Krabs came in telling me that the game it looked all pixelated. And at first I was like, oh, it's just because I was playing multiplayer. Because sometimes Andromeda, when I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda, the bitrate would look all pixelated compared to like me playing a single player game. But no, for whatever reason, OBS decided to change. OBS went out of its way to lower the bitrate. Because I usually have like about 3000 as my bitrate, like variable, but like for whatever reason it changed to 2000 and it looked like shit. So I didn't realize. I don't know how long it's been like that or how long my bitrate's been so low. But yeah,
Mr. DeWitt,
bumped up to 4000.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Like I'd set it to constant bitrate of 4000 and it's currently looking at 47,000, which is kind of weird, but
Private party.
yeah.
No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay, Sander Cohen, he's a bit of a Fruit Loop. Looks like there are 3 local shops that received invitations to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the objective menu. It doesn't really matter though because I don't have a waypoint. I'm playing on 1999 mode. But yeah, like I said, I didn't realize the stream looked like shit.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
wasn't that kind of debt.
Keep your hand on the chain, friend.
What, her? Not my chain. So you're backing up the wrong tree, trust me.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty. You need something, friend?
Nope.
They're all gone.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center Coberson...
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Stolen ring.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Got kicked in the ghoulies.
Best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Goddamn, how hard do you have to kick someone in the dick to fucking make them pass out?
Where should we look next?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't even want to know if that's even possible. That's some, like, King of the Hill, you know, you took my purse! I don't know! But, you know, his eyes roll back. Oh, I've got to take a gambling addiction, let's go. Okay.
Best to quit while you're ahead.
Need to Know Theatre. Need to Know Theatre presents The Bouncer. CBT.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
I don't know much of anything, to be honest. CBT Games a week. Fuck, I'd say. Maybe he has, like, really big juicy balls. Very sensitive. You know? Big juicy balls that are very sensitive, so like one hit and it was just, you know, splatter. The watch clock.
I say, try it again. Maybe your taste buds have matured.
I just tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Pig snouts. Yummy.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
2076. Right, what we got in here? Empty bags, empty bags. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at all this fucking rewarding loot. Oh, more law.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary, work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
All right. Well, that was pointless. That was just like story time. There was nothing in there to steal. I was kind of hoping for, you know, oh, he's still out. Jesus. I was kind of hoping for, you know, like,
Around bothering you, miss. Say the word, I'll take care of him.
you couldn't take care of a fucking cat or whatever. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah. The biggest difficulty hurdle we're gonna find with this DLC is the fact that we're wimpy. We've got no upgrades. We've got no weapons, and we are dirt fucking poor. So we won't even have that many chances. Fuck up allowance.
Wonderful to see you.
How you doing, Ringo?
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Gotta find that box.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man.
Nothing.
I think it's always the last place you look anyway. Like, no matter what order you look in these places. Alright, can we get another dick kick?
Yes, in fact...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Amazing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Alright, oh, there's another one here. He's an area. Taken the taint out of Fontaine. Wait, what? There's no... His name's Fontaine, not Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture.
Yeah, right. What a load of bollocks.
Products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
She's supposed to be German.
Can I help you?
All right, Mason Vassallo. Oh my god, what's that? What? What the fuck was that walk? Look at her, she's like Stone Cold Steve bitch. What the hell? She was like, fucking just dragging her knuckles. Good grief.
Buongiorno, signore.
Bonjour! You cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Her little girl's been missing for days. I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
God, this... Okay, I think I remember why I might have disliked this DLC. It's the fact that there's nothing in these containers. Like, I'm literally just exploring for absolutely nothing.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Alright, so Fink looked through a tear, saw Su Chong's plasmid stuff, stole the research, had an idea, and innovated. And then Su Chong saw that, and it stole Fink's idea and also innovated. Alright, alright. So, what came first, the plasmid or the vigor? Who knows? Who knows? I struggle. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. Oi, oi, Twisty, how you doing? Okay, we've already been in there.
How am I gonna get work with my leg?
Is it? Yes, it is. Le Marquis de Pourquoi finally cures in tobacco. Oh, it's a tobacconist.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Hey! I have a problem. I don't judge you for your problems. The greatest of Dr. Bridget Tenenbaum. Wait, isn't it? Wait, it was Bridget in the first game. I'm sure they retconned her name to Bridget.
Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science.
I like to just take the Bioshock 1 art and just Photoshop it.
Now you know.
I liked Tenenbaum's look in Bioshock 2, but obviously that's like... I don't even know. When's Bioshock 2 set? I can't remember. I mean, to be fair, this game just makes you... This DLC just makes me want to play Bioshock 1 and 2 again. Ah, struggle. Okay, this is where we need to be, isn't it? No, what the hell? We've already been here. I don't know where we're going. I'm completely bamboozled.
I went through basic with him, decent sort.
Okay, Rapture Records, here we are. Hey, whatever.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see what kind of music we got here. Passion, 1887, October. Never heard of October Records. Crystal Clemens. Taylor. Fucking hell, she's been making music since fucking 1940. Well, it's the year is 1958. New Year's Eve, 1958. Taylor Swift's been making music since the 50s. God damn. Oh, took her a long time to become a billionaire, but there we go. Put in the grind for almost a century.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine.
Where is he hiding that box?
Covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Okay.
Isn't it lovely?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Especially something. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
There you go. See, Krabs' thing works and every time, but everything else doesn't work.
That we never knew existed.
How you doing, Krabs? No, I've not crashed yet, but...
Go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Alright, she's about to leave a fucking puddle on the floor there. No, it hasn't crashed, but, like, we've been having issues with StreamerBot. Like, the redemptions just weren't working, unless I, like, tested every individual...
Alright, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
Like, unless I, like, tested every individual step of a process, that for the redemption.
You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments. Frank Fontaine. Now there was a straight shooter.
But yeah, there was just some weird stuff going on with StreamerBot.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Oh.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Nothing to look around for. We looked everywhere and got nothing out of it.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation.
God of dirty Xbox controllers and devourer of Nestle chocolate bars.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Yeah, the Kit Kat Chunkies are well nice. If you had the peanut butter one, the peanut butter one's nice, and there was like a hazelnut one that was around for a short while. There's rabbits hopping around. What the hell's she doing with her skirt? Goddamn tramp.
Move, that's right.
Nah, peanut butter one's really nice if you're into peanut butter.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal!
Well, the sun and the moon dancing.
Why do you this fashion to embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Okay, these guys are absolutely fucking bonkers. Apparently I can't jump. There's rabbits with red eyes. Nobody's even interested. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm invited. I came here for the status of being invited. I ain't fucking... This guy's nuttier than squirrel shit. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, bringing Sander Cohen into this DLC is obviously just fan service.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions?
Well, you know.
Yes, yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
Almost like hazelnut ice cream.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cole, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, come!
Alright, just one dance, I guess.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Right, I thought it was the cables hooked up to those people above us that were electrified.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.